Namo Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Today we go to paritta tika. Paritta tika. So for you convenient as well as for me to be able to locate in one place, I copy Dhammasaṅgaṇī Pāli Aṭṭhakathā tika. So in one page. So I will share with you that page. So it may be easy for you to locate. Okay, like this. You see?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Okay. So I put Dhammasaṅgaṇī Mātikāpadavaṇṇanā and then Tikamātikāpadavaṇṇanā. Okay. And then Aṭṭhakathā, Aṭṭhasalini, and then Mula tika, Anutika, like this. So first one is a paritta Dhamma. Paritta Dhamma, paritta tika, we got it. Mahagada Dhamma, second pada, third pada is Appamana Dhamma. Paritta refer to the karma, karma vajara. Okay, 15 sensual sphere, 54 sensual consciousness, and Cetasika and Rupa. Maybe here you may read in the paragraph number 1026 from the Dhammasaṅgaṇī Dhamma Paritta. So here the Buddha explained Sabbeva Kama Vajara Kusala Vyagada Dhamma. Okay, Sabbeva, all of Kama Vajara. So the Dhamma Kama Vajara, how to say, sensual. So the Dhamma that go around in the Kama sensual sphere. Kusala Vyagada. It is wholesome, akusala, unwholesome, and then avyagada, neither wholesome nor unwholesome. Dhamma. So the Dhammas are called what? Paritta Dhamma. So Rupa Khanda, in terms of Khanda, Rupa Khanda, Piyala, Vijnana Khanda, it means 5 aggregate. Okay, 5 aggregates are also there. So in the case of a Rupa, in the Abhidhamma Sangha also, you see, Sabhanja Panita Rupa. Okay, and then there are the word Kama Vajara. Kama Vajara is there. So it means that all the Rupas are belong to Kama Vajara. Okay, that's why he has Sabbeva Kama Vajara. Kusala Vyagada Dhamma. So Rupa also included there. Ime Dhamma Paritta. These Dhammas are called Paritta Dhamma. Then, what about the Mahagada Dhamma? So here the Buddha is playing Rupa Vajara, Arupa Vajara. The Dhamma that belong to the five material sphere and then immaterial sphere. So they are Kusala Vyagada. So only Kusala wholesome and Avyagada. Neither wholesome nor unwholesome. That is Vibhaka Kiriya Citta. So Vedana Khando Biyala Vijnana Khando. In terms of Khanda, form, mental aggregate, we get Ime Dhamma Mahagada Di Dhammasago Mahagada Dhamma. Then the last one is Kadame Dhamma Appamana. Pamana measureless, measure Appamana measureless. So they are what? Apriyabana. So the Dham Apriyabana refer to Logottara. So out of the 31 plane of existence, Mega Ja, Mega Phalani Ja. So all noble paths. And Nirvana. So this it means a Logottara Citta and then Nirvana, they are called Appamana. So in the Aṭṭhasalini, we go to the Aṭṭhasalini. Aṭṭhasalini here. So what I copy here is for the explanation of the word in the Mātikā. What is that? Tika paritta Dhamma. It just explains paritta Dhamma, Megada Dhamma, Appamana Dhamma. So here you see paritta tika and the paritta tika. Samandado Kandidata Appa Madagam Paridandi Vojati. So it is called paritta. It is said to be paritta. Why? Because of the Appa Madaka. Appa Madaka. Madaka. Appa Madaka means just a little bit. Yeah, Appa Madaka. Because it is very little. Okay. Why? The reason is Samanda do Kandidata. Samanda do Kandidata. Samanda do from the around, from the from every direction. Okay, from the every direction. Kandidata. Kanda. Here is in dot dh dot d dot h. Candida. Candida means has been cut, because it has been cut into because it has been cut off from the different directions, different part. That's why it became a very small, very little. So so paritta is like that. So because it has been cut, maybe you bring a piece of paper or whatever, and then you cut from this part or that part, and then from everywhere. So finally what you have is just very few. So that's why in this sense it is a paritta. Here Parittam Gomaya Baidanti Adisu. Here Samyutta Nikaya. It means number 3, volume 3, page number 96. Is Khanda Samyutta. There the Buddha explained what? That is Gomaya Binda Sutta. So the Buddha picked up the countdown, a piece of a countdown. Then he showed, so even that much in the existence in the world, there is nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Everything is impermanent and then subject to decay, subject to change, and so on. So the Buddha pick up that piece of countdown and then show. So there is an. So how to say, it is very. We can simply say that nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. I may be Abba Nu Bhawadaya Paritta Viyadi Paritta. Okay, here it may be here means this Dhamma. Okay, the Dhamma, what are the Dhamma? It will be explained in the following sentence. It may be this Dhamma also Abba Anubhawadaya. Anubhava means power. Okay, Abba Anubhava. So because it has a lesser power. That's why they are called Paritta Viyadi Paritta. So Paritta directly means what? Something very little. Something very little, like a Gomaya Brinda. So very little one. So also these Dhammas also they have a very less power. So we may think we are Kamavajara beings that but we sometimes we may think we are very powerful. Human beings are very powerful. So comparatively, compared to any other species, maybe human beings may be powerful, but compared to other higher mental states, human life or human mind, Kamavajara Chetas, Chetasikas, they are very less in power, very weak in power. That's why they are called Paritta. So Paritta is Paritta Viyadi Paritta. So to get the Kamavajara Dhamma, we have to make it that Upamana Dadita. Upamana Dadita. Paritta Viyadi Paritta. Kamavajara Dhammana Medan Diwajanam. So here also the word Diwajana is there. So sometimes we may think if we say something which is very weak, which is weaker in power, then we may that time we may include not only Kamavajara but also Mahagata Jeta as well, compared to the Lokottara Jeta. Mahagata Jetas are less less powerful. So that's why in that case we may include Mahagata as well. So in order to prevent Mahagata Jeta, so here commentator mentioned that Kamavajara Dhammana Medan Diwajana, it is the name for the Kamavajara Dhammas. So that is explanation about the Paritta. So Paritta simply means a little, very few, trifling. So that sort of thing is called Paritta. So something which is similar to Paritta, little Dhamma, little things are also called Paritta. Regarding the term Paritta, so because Paritta in Bali is a very, very useful in the among the Buddhist community. We chant the Paritta, evening service also we use a Paritta. So that time we may think Paritta is no power. Paritta has no power. So but here, that meaning, that is another meaning. Maybe that also, okay, or danger, less danger. Something that makes it less danger. So because all the possibilities, potentialities for the danger has been cut off, okay, from the every directions. That's why it is called Paritta. Paritta. So here in the but the word Paritta I put it here, explanation, grammatical explanation. So Paritta is B pa preface, R preface, and the root is a da, and then da surface. Okay, da surface. So da here, the root da is in the sense of here, as you see, Parisamanda do Kandidada. So Kandidada means The Rudha is in the sense of a khandana, or khandana. Khandana means to cut or to break down. So something to be cutting off it is called dhat. Okay, dhada. So dhada from the dhada change into TTA, something like that. Okay, then B preface, A preface, and then Rudha, and then Dasa face, like that it is explained. Then, and the interesting point here is also possible. Yeah, in the BDS dictionary, there you can see Bali English dictionary from BDS. There you can see this word. They also suggest that the word Breda may be derived from the Sanskrit word paritta. So paritta. No, there is a preface, and then Rita. So Rita also they explain that the rich R-I-C, rich. Okay, rich means to leave something behind. Okay, to leave something behind. So in that case, this one is a Prakrita to Paritta. So in Bali also we have the word Rita. Rita alone. So Rita is something like a Rita Hatha, empty hand. Okay, Rita Hatha. It refers to the nothingness, empty what, something like that. Rita Bada or Rita Hatha or Rita Atha, empty meaning, something like that. They use Rita. And then pa preface in Rita also we can simply say Parita. So Rita. So from all around, from the every direction, there is a nothing. So it means very few, very little. So Parita. That way of explanation also okay. But the rule is a change. The rule is Rija Dhatu. Pa preface, Rija Dhatu, Dasa face. So that is about the word Parita. And then let's go to another one. That is Mahagada. Okay? In the Tika, it will be explained referring to the Mahagada. The word Breda will be explained with reference to the Mahagada or in comparison with the Mahagada. So but for now, we will go to the Attasalini. Yeah, Kilesa Vaikambana Samatha Daya. And then Vipula Pala Daya. And then Diga, that is one part. And then Diga Sandana Daya. So there are three reasons. So Kilesa Vaikambana Samatha Daya, one reason. Vipula Paladaya, another second reason. Diga Sandana Daya, third reason. Ja. So because of that reason also, Mahanda Bhavangada. Okay, Mahagada. So Mahagada, the one Mahagada is explained. So basically, so by this word, Mahanda Bhavang and Gada. Mahanda Bhavan and Gada. So it means Mahagada you can divide into two, Maha plus Gada. Maha is in the sense of a Mahanda Bhava, state of a being great. Gada means one who has a reach, or something that has a reach. So something that has a reach to the state of a being great or greatness. is a god Mahagada. So that is one explanation. And then you can see why they reach to the state of greatness. Why they become a great. 3 reasons are given. Number 1 is Kilesa Vaikambana Samatha Daya. Samatha means capability. Because of the being capable to what? Vaikambana, to remove what? Defilements, kilesa. Because it is able to remove defilements, mental defilements. And then another reason is Vipula Phala. Vipula means huge or what? Expanded or lofty. Also sometimes they translate as a lofty. Phala means fruition, result. The result is very broad, very big, very huge. So that's for this reason also it is a god Mahagada. And also another reason is the Diga Sandana Daya. So it happened. Diga means allow. Sandana means a continuation, continuity. So because of the being in great continuation or longer continuation. So if we, in terms of, for example, if we attain the Mahagada, then Mahagada means jhana, rupa jhana, arupa jhana, and then after this life, who will be born in the Brahma abode. There you can live for long, many eons. So Diga Sandana. And also, so yeah, when we attain the jhana, then we can live longer time, free from the defilements. So because so long as we are in the jhana, so there is no defilement. So Diga Sandana Daya. So for these 3 reasons, they are God. They are said to reach. They are said to be reached. They are said to reach to the state of greatness. So Mahanda Bhavan Gata Mahagata. So that is a grammatical explanation. The previous 3 things are the reason why they are called. Why they are called as the Dhamma that reach to the state of what? Greatness. And then another reason given here is another definition. Mahandehi va ulara chanda viriya chaita panyehi gada padibana tibi mahagada. Pi also here. So here also wa and pi. Wa and pi are together used. So Mahandehi va Mahandehi. So Mahagada also the same, we have to divide the Maha plus Gada. And then Maha is in the sense of a Mahanda. Okay, Mahanda. Not just state of a Mahanda Bhava, but a Mahanda, something which is a great. And then Gada. Gada is again explained by the word Padibana. Gada means Padibana. Padibana means has been practiced. That has been practiced by the what? Or with the greatness. What are the greatness? Here commentator explain Ulara Chanda. And then Ulara is a modifier, which is a great. Ulara is a great. We can simply say great. Ulara Chanda, Ulara Viriya, Ulara Chitta, Ulara Panya, like that. So this is got 4 adipati. Okay, 4 predominance. So Chanda, Viriya, Chitta, Panya, Vimansa. So with these 4 great adipatis, okay. it should be practiced. That's why it is called Mahagata. So we can simply say Mahandehi Gata Mahagata. Okay. And then previous one is Mahanda Bhavan Gata Mahagata. So two different definitions are given. So if we practice with the strong chanda, okay, strong chanda, vidya, effort, and then citta, mind, and then panya, wisdom, then that we can attain the Mahagata. It means we can attain the jhana, ainarupa or arupa jhana. That's why they are called the Mahagata. Okay. So that is for the Mahagata. And then regarding the Appamana, Appamana Dhamma, Pamana Kara Dhamma, Raga Dayo, Pamana Kara Dhamma, Raga Dayo. Okay. Pamana Nama. So in the word Appamana, so it also we have to divide into two up plus Pamana. Pamana, what is a Pamana? Pamana means a measure. So here, the Dhamma that tends to measure is what? Pamana Kara, that makes a measurement. So it trying to, the Dhamma that make a measure is Raga Deyo, Raga, lustful desire, Dosa, okay, Moha, Mana, and so on. These Dhammas are called Pamana because they make a measurement. So in the this Agusala Dhamma, so we make a measurement. We try to compare with one another. Whether sometimes we may say, oh, I'm a beautiful, handsome, or rich, or poor, and so on. So that is why we make like this, because there is a raga, etc. So sometimes we feel proud. So because we compare, we try to compare ourselves with the others. So sometimes also we, if we are a Buddha, we may compare. So I have a more morality, I'm a more virtuous than the other, and so on. So my concentration is deeper or sharper than other, and so on. Because we make such a measurement because we are still influenced by the raga, dosa, moha, etc. So that's why these dhammas are raga, dosa, mental defilements, they are called pamana dhamma. The dhamma that makes what? Measurement. Okay, pamana kara dhamma. Aramana.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
May I have a question about the word Pamanakara, Sayadaw? So how do we form that word, Sayadaw?
Pamana. Pamana kara. Kara. Pamana and kara. Okay, pamana is very easy for you, right? Pamana is something that makes that measure, that tends to measure. So pamana kara is the dhamma that makes measurement. Pamana karodi di pamana karo. Pamana karodi.
Yeah, but then why is it not Pamanakara? Why is it Kara?
Yeah, karodi.
Because here the ita suffix had to be the na, right, Sayadaw?
Karodi. Na, and if it is a na, it will be what? Causative. Causative. But here is not causative, just that something that tends to measure. They accept measure. So
Well,
what? Yeah.
no, so so it's just like the word kumbhakaro.
Yeah, that is
Kumbhakaro. That's
that
not.
is yeah. That is a na surface.
Yes.
Na surface. Like another word that we see in the word Chula Asapura or Maha Asapura Sutta. There you see Samanagara Dhamma, Samanagara, Brahmanagara, like that, without not as without causative surface. Samanagara Dhamma. So the Dhamma itself makes one to be a samana.
Yes, so so the Gita suffix is just the a, not na, so
A surface here, not na surface. So he mentioned that thought that means so it tends to measure.
But it's also the Gitanta Dutiyata Purisa, right? So
Yeah. That is right. Pamanagara, let me see. Managare Ogadehi. Go wait. Na pamana. Pamana tada. Pamana is with the pamana. I've been trying to read what the other theologies explain. So the explain is only how to make a Vaigaha for the pamana in the abhamana. So in that case, they are mentioned. So either we have to use for the word pamana, we have to use either Kaddu sadhana or Karana sadhana. Okay. Kaddu sadhana and Karana sadhana for the word pamana. Pamana is a word. Pami. How to make a Vaigaha. Pami nanditi pamana. Pami nanditi pamana. Pamana, Paminadi di Pamana, or Paminandi, Paminandi Edinadi Pamana. Like that, we have to make either Kaddu sadhana or Karana sadhana Vaigaha, because it is shown by the theologies explain that it is because it is shown by the word Pamana Kara. Okay. The word Pamana, if it is mentioned Pamana Kara, okay, pamana kara. So with the causative surface, then other time we have to use bami, how do you say? We have to wake hetu kadu sadhana vajanata for the pamana. Okay. Like something like a pamana kara, like that. So with the pamana kara, because it is plain, so it explains with the pamana kara. That's why when we make a pamana vaigaha for the abhamana dhamma, for the word pamana in the abhamana, then it becomes clear that it should be make a kaddu sadhana or janatha or karana sadhana. Okay.
But then still, so for the word pamanakara, over here Pamanakaro, right? It's in the singular form. It should be Pamanakaro. Then the Itantaduyata Purisa Wikaha is the Pamanangaro ti Pamanakaro, right? You know?
Yeah.
It's still the same, like the Kumbakaro. I don't see anything different.
Kumbangaro di kumbakaro.
Yeah, so it's exactly the same.
So yeah.
There is an explanation in the Anutika. Yes.
What is that?
Is it Pamanang Karongda Viya Pawatantiti Pamana Kara Di Ota.
Karongda Viya Pawatantiti Anutika Vaya. I know, right? Okay. That way coming. That is Anutika.
Yes, there kuna do ayang eka do di satanang pamanang karongda viya.
Karongda Viya. So Kilesa ako pamana kara. Okay. So the point is okay. So karodi ti. Okay, karodi di kara. Like that, pamana kara. But here, the Mr. Roy has a question is why not? So over there is a kumbhakara. The Wigha is the same kumbhangarodi di kumbhakaro. So in that case, na surface. But here is kumbhakara, pamanakara. So it is a surface, we say. So it is also what the Kidanda, Tudiya, Adapurisa Samasa. So why is it different? The point.
Sayadaw, according to this Anutikas, it's not like Kitanda duty at Taprisa, the type.
Bamana Karadi Woda.
No, here Pamanang Karongda Viya Pawatantiti.
Pawatantiti Olariga Kilesa. Yeah. Pawatantiti Olariga Kilesa. Pamana Karadi Woda Karonda Viya.
So here, it looks to me that it is the he make it as the tatita already. So so we have the pamanang karonta, that is kitanta dutiyata purisa, but here we also viya pawatantiti.
Karonda Viya Pawatanti. Karonda Viya. So here is, I think, this is not the definition for the word pamanakara, but it is just explanation for the word pamanakara. Okay, we are here. The Anudika explain, not the grammatical explanation, but he say why it is called pamanakara. So because of actually the dhammas are just abstract, okay, personification. So even though they cannot make a measurement themselves, okay, like human beings do, so but the dhammas have been as if they were making measurement. Okay. So
it's like a Upamatata, looks like the type.
Not that way. So sometimes you see what they explain definition. What definition? How to make a definition? That is the Vigaha, something like a Vigaha. So in some cases, it is not just a definition, but it is explanation. Okay, explain why it is said. Pamana karati voda. It is said because sometimes we may say, can they make a measurement? So something like that. I think. Because they are not a person, but abstract. Okay. So that point.
Yes, you know, I saw because but then the part pamanangkaronta, right? That is just basically the present participle of the pamanakaro karonti. So it's still like pamanakaroti, so it's still the dutiyata purisa there. Kitanta dutiyata purisa there.
Manankaroti.
Yes. So here, I mean, if we take the case of the kumbankaroti, the kumbakaro, then it should be the so we still have to have the pamanakaro first, right? And then it's like the Sayadaw said, it's the if it is the upamana tatita, then we have to add another suffix into the pamanakaro. Kara, but it's still kara. So what suffix to change from long I into short I? That is also another question.
Yeah, if we make it, yeah, that one, yeah, that question will arise. So, but the art surface and not surface, we can simply say, but the here, the for now, the word the kumbangaro di kumbagaro. Dibangaro di dibangaro, right? Like a dibangara Buddha. Other than dibang, not dibangaro, right? Dibangaro di dibangaro only. And then you have a study that one, right? The dibangara, the Buddha dibangara. So there is a dibangara, is there no gara, no dibangara. Dibangara, like that. So our surface and our surface interchangeable, changing like that. We better take note that way.
Yeah.
Dibangara. So here also like this, and also another way we may consider. That's for consideration is that. So if we make if we refer to the Basin, not surface is better, not surface. But if we refer to the abstract terms, like here, so like a Brahmanakara, like a Samanakara, Brahmanakara, like that, in that case, they refer to the Dhammas. So if they refer to the Dhamma, mostly, or now for your consideration later also you may be aware of the point whenever we find. So maybe if we read more Pali, more commentary, then we may get we may encounter such a word again and again. Then we may make a list. Maybe other than what quantitative research. How many die appear with the kara, like that. So then, and in which case, mostly it appear with the na surface, with appear and the a surface, like that as well. So that maybe later on we may collect such sort of words. So it's also interesting, interesting point. So let's go to where are we?
Yes,
now
so we Aramana.
Aramanatoa.
thank you. I love the water where it is. Mahandagada. Okay, Bamana, okay, I found it now. Aramana dowa, Sambayoga dowa, Nati edi Sambamana. Okay, pamana sa cha patipakha di abamana. The word abamana also explained in two ways. Yeah, first way, first explanation, first definition is that aramana dowa, sambayoga dowa. So that is just a what extra explanations. So definition is here nati edi sampamanam. Okay, nati edi sampamanam di apamana. So the word apamana you can divide into apamana. Pamana is a pamana, no problem. A is explained with the word nati. So you can understand that the word, the prefix up, the a in the abamana is in the sense of a nati. Okay, and also a and pamana should be joined in terms of with the what the viga some bhovi samasa. Okay, nati idisam pamanam. Okay, nati idisam pamanam di abamana. So they don't have the dhammas do not have measurement, or do not have the dhamma that tends to make a measurement, tends to measure. So the dhamma that tends to make tends to measure is what? Raga, dosa, moha, etc. mental defilements. So in terms of what? They don't have, the dhammas do not have these pamana, either aramana, either as an object or either as an association, or as an association. It means the logodara dhammas, they do not associate with these raga, dosa, moha, etc. Pamanagara dhammas, and also they don't take. Okay, or these raga, dosa, moha also cannot take nibbana, cannot take logodara jeta as object. Also do not associate. That's why they are called aramana dowa, sambayoga dowa. And also it means we can also understand that these what loba dosa or raga dosa, moha, etc. they cannot condition. Okay, they cannot cause logodara jeta to rise by means of the aramana pajjaya or sambayuddha pajjaya and so on. So that meaning. And another one, another explanation is that pamanasa patipakha abamana. So in that case, pamana is a pamana, but a is explained with the word patipakha. Okay, opposite, which is opposite, the dhamma which are opposite to raga, dosa, moha, etc. Opposite to the dhamma that tend to measure. So that is called abamana. Okay, so abamana you can make it two way. One way is bhovi samasa, another way is just how to say pamanasa patipakha abamana. What sort of that samasa? That
Chatti, chatti tapurisa.
chatti tapurisa in. So something like Abhidhamma.
Oh.
Something like a nabyamano, abyamano.
Yeah, it's Abhidhamma.
Yeah.
Abhidhamma samasa, yeah, like that we have to make. Yeah.
I got a question about the first definition. So why is the word why instead of ja, So why is it not aramanato ja sambagyo gato ja? Why the commentator use the word why here?
Aramana do wa, Sambayoga do wa. Wa here. Either. Wa means either, right?
Yes.
But sometimes sometimes the wa also has the meaning, the same meaning as the ja.
Okay. And let me see another Aramana Dowa. So here is in the sense of the wa.
No, I see now. So because the Pamana cannot be both. It cannot be the Aramana and Sambayukta at the same time. It cannot have both Pachaya Sati at the same time. So that's why it have to be wa. Okay.
So here, explanation here, what I found is interesting. So wa is three types of wa. Okay. One wa is a vikapana. Vikapana is only one, either or. Okay. Vikapana means, for example, nana bhavo. Here explained what nana bhavo wa bhavesati, vina bhavo wa anyatha bhavo wa. So nana bhava, vina bhava, anyatha bhava, like that. So maybe nana bhava means a separation. Maybe we are in a different places, but stay alive. Vina bhava means no more. So someone died. So that is separation because of death as well. And yatha bhava, the other way. So in that case, the wa is used. That wa cannot maybe either or. Okay, either because of this or because of that. So maybe when one thing is applied, the other two things cannot be applied. Okay, that's it also called, that is called vikapana. Wa is in the sense of a vikapana. So another wa is samojaya. Okay, samojaya. Samojaya means how to say? At the same time, we can apply to all the words, the other things. Something like in the Radhana Sutta, we Idawa, Hudanwa, Sakisuwa, Yanadanam, Banidan, like that. Idawa means in this human world. Hudanwa means other world. Other Hura means like a Naga, Sabin world, or Garuda world, and so on. And also Sakisuwa and the celestial abode. So in that case, the down wa is there, but it is used at the same time. It is applicable to all of the, not either or. Okay, but not only but also. Okay, not only but also in this sense. Samojaya. And then another wa is what aniyama. Aniyama wa. So aniyama wa is uncertain. Okay, uncertain. Here they are mentioned. So uncertain means someday it is applicable to one thing, someday it is applicable to two things, someday it is applicable to all things. Okay, so in that case, so we can say when we recite here, example is given here. Raja Doa in the paritta, we in the introduction to the paritta chanting, we say Raja Doa, Jora Doa, Manosa Doa, Amnosa Doa, like that we use the word. So this is the paritta chanting may protect sometimes from the danger of the king. Okay, sometimes it protect from the danger of the thieves. And but sometimes it may protect from all dangers. So in that case, that sort of wa is called aniyama wa. Okay, so here, in this sense, now we are using aramana dowa, sambayoga dowa, that is in the sense of samojaya. Okay, samojaya, not only in terms of object, not only as an object, but also as an association. So that is samojaya wa is here. So it is explained here 3. So if we take as a vikapana wa, so then what happened to us is that when these raga dosa moha does not associate with the logodara, they may take logodara as an object. Okay, like that meaning where writes there. So that's why it is here. Sayadaw, that one it is one of the book ready. So Dhammasaṅgaṇī explanation is there. That book is used for the Sajadam, is a Dhammajiriya, for the Dhammajiriya teaching. Sayadaw write it there and also explain very, very good explanation to understand 3 types of wa. Okay, number 1 is what? Number 1 is samojaya. Samojaya, vikapana, and then the last one is aniyama. Aniyama wa. Here in this context, aramana dowa, sambayoga dowa, that is in the sense, the wa is in the sense of a samojaya. Samojaya means collective, not only, but also we can simply use. Okay. So if you don't ask, I will not answer. Because thank you, because you asked me, so I have to find the answer there.
Thank you.
We can get a more understanding about that. So every word is it means a words they have a meaning, right? So good to have a curiosity. Curiosity. And then so we go to the Mula Tika, okay? Mula Tika is explained here. Kilesa Vikambana. Vikambana Samatha Dadihi Paritta. So there Mula Tika explain, take an explanation from the Aṭṭhakathā, that is, Aṭṭhakathā explained for the Mahagata, but not explained for the Paritta. But for the Mula Tika Sayadaw, he take it, the explanation in the opposite way. Kilesa Vikambana Asamatha Dadihi. Vikambana samatha dadi, vikambana asamatha dadi. So because of these Kamavajara Dhammas are called paritta, because they don't have they are not able to, these Dhammas are not able to remove mental defilements. And also they cannot produce a huge result. And also they don't have been in a long continuation. So that's why they are called paritta. Okay, kilesa piyala dayadi attadayambi kusalesu yojati. So Mula Tika Sayadaw trying to analyze. So these 3 reasons, whether applicable to kusala, vibhaga, kiriya. So in the Mahagata also we have a kusala, vibhaga, kusala jeta, vibhaga jeta, kiriya jeta, like that we have. But Here Sayadaw explain that Kilesa Peyalatayati Atthatayambi, 3 kinds of meaning, three meaning, 3 senses. Kusalesu Yojati, 3 senses, collectively appropriate, okay, to the kusala, wholesome. Vibhaga Kiriyesu Tika Sandanata wa. Okay, in the case of a Vibhaga and Kiriya, so the reason for being a Magadha is what? Because of they have a long continuation, long continuity. That's why it is called Vibhaga Chetas are also called Magadha, Kiriya Chetas are also called Magadha, like that. Then next one, Pamana Garehi wa Olari Gehi Kama Dhanadihi Parichena Parida. Okay. Here wa, that is Muladika Sayadaw, he make his own explanation. Because with the wa means another meaning. Pamana garehi, olari gehi, kama dhanadihi. So, kama dhana, etc. Okay, the attachment to the or craving for. So, pamana as well as the mega or the measurement maker. So by these Dhamma, parichena, the Dhamma that has been cut, okay, that has been cut off from the different directions, different perspective. That's why they are called paritta. So here, Muladika Sayadaw's explanation, he trying to explain that paritta is weak, or Kamajara Dhammas are called weak, and also less in power because it has been cut off by the Kamadana, etc., which are very obvious and which is very gross. Dehi Aparichinada. So because they are the Dhamma, another Dhamma, okay, they are not cut off by these Kama, Olarika, Kamadana, etc., which is gross sensual desire, etc. But they were cut off. Okay, Sukhu Mehi, Rupadanadihi, Parichena, they were still cut off by the what? Rupadana, etc. Okay, Ruparaga, Aruparaga, attachment to the materiality, attachment to the immateriality, like that, which they still have. But compared to Kama Dana, sensual craving or sensual desire, so Rupadana, Arupadana are still subtle. Okay, that's why Sukhu Mehi, Rupadana, Dihi, Parichena, they are also still cut off. But it is not. It is not cut off by the gross mental defilements. That's why they are still bigger in size. They are still greater in power. That's why Pamana Mahadam, okay, they reach to the state of greatness in terms of measurement. They still have a measurement, okay, but even though they have been cut off by the measurement, but their size, their power, their strength is still great. So, Pamana Mahadam Gada. So, the Dhamma that has reached to the state of greater measurement. So that is called Mahagata. So his Muladika Sayadaw's explanation, that is. And then for the Abhamana, he explained Aparicena, Abhamana. So nothing. So Lokottara Dhammas So they were not cut off by any other measurement makers. So that's why they are called Abhamana. Yeah, that is Mulatika Sayadaw's explanation. So interesting. So in this regard, Anuddika also explained something. Kilesa Vaikambana Samatha Daya Di Ida Nidasana Madan Datavam. So the word, the reason, 3 reasons are given by the Attasalini, and then that should be noted as a what? Nidasana Madam, as a mere indicator. Nidasana means what? Something to point out, which is obvious. Okay, Nidasana Naya, Nidasana Ni, Nidasana Naya is like that. So it trying to pick up only the very obvious one, things which are not obvious, so it will be included there. So in this way, Anuddika Sayadaw explained that this word Kilesa Vaikambana Samatha Daya, the Daya is as a indicator of the obvious point. It should be noted that way. The reason why he says is that Vitakadi Vaikambana Samatha Dabi Hitta Labadidi Datavan. Yeah, also not only the jhana, Megada Jeta, no jhana Jeta, and their defilements. But in the second jhana, that jhana level, and any other higher jhanas, they remove the jhanic factors as well. Okay, Vidaka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, like that. So that's why. So once we say Kilesa Vaikambana, the other are also included. Okay, that method. With this method, we have to note. Okay, that point. Anuddika Sayadaw explained that. Akusala Vedansana Rasata Va Kusalanam Tata Sadi Saya Keja Yoda Dam Paritta Dhammehi Mahagadanam Pagasedo Kilesa Vaikambana Samatha Daya Divoda. Then why the word Kilesa Vaikambana Daya is said? So here explain Mahagadanam Pagasedo. So in order to show, okay, Mahagada Dhammas. So Paritta Dhammehi Sadi Saya Keja Yuta Dham. Okay. Paritta Dhammehi Sadi Saya Keja Yuta Dham. Adisaya. Adisaya means something with the extra. Okay, extra. Adisaya. Keja. Extra function. Akusala Vedansana Rasata Kusalanam. So every kusala has a function of what? Or the taste, okay, or okay, characteristics function, manifestation, okay, this is also manifest. So rasa. So yeah, okay. Keja rasa. Okay, keja and rasa are mostly the same, are very similar. So every kusala has a what? The function of it, destroying akusala. Okay. So among these kusalas, if we compare Mahagada kusala to the Paritta kusala, Mahagada kusala, Rupavajara, Arupavajara kusalas are what? Sadi Saya Keja Yoda Dam. So it has a more extra function than the Kamavajara kusala chetas. So in order to show that, okay, Kilesa Vaikambana Samatha Daya Di Odam. Okay, this one is said by the Aṭṭhakathā. And then Vibhaga Kiriyesu Diga Sandana Dawa. Okay, in the Vibhaga Kiriya Cheda only Diga, because of the long continuation, long continuity, they are called the Magada. So na Kilesa Vaikambana Samathada, not because of the ability to remove mental defilements. And also Vipula Palada Jati Atho, and also not because of the producing what a huge result. So that meaning. So Vipulam Palam Vipula Palandi Ewan Bana Ati. Okay, Bana, even though we say like this, Bana here means if we make a definition for the Vipula Pala. So Vipulam Palam Vipula Palam. Vipula is a huge, Pala is a result. So Vipula Pala means a huge result, huge or big result, or lofty benefit. So if we make it like that, so Ewan Bana, if we make it like that, Ati Kashamani, if we make the meaning of this word, Vipula Pala, making Vipulam Palam, Vipula Palam, Vibhagesu be Vibhaga, Vipula Palada, Labadiwa. So, because if we make a such a wika, it only refers to the Vibhaga Jita. Okay, not the Kusala, not the Kiriya. So here, Mulad Anudika Sayadaw explained that way. So be. So that one also, Eka Sesa Nayena, Eka Sesa Nayena, Atta, what? Aṭṭhakathā, Odo di Viridabo. So this way of saying also, we should know to what? That it is said in the Aṭṭhakathā by means of the Ekasesa Naya. Ekasesa means Ekasesa Naya. How to say Eka is a one, Sesa is a remaining. Eka Sesa Nayena, wait, Anakara.
It's something like we take one, but refers to all, the remaining all.
Yeah. Eka Sesa, yeah. That meaning, Eka Sesa Naya. We need to find that translation there. Eka Sesa Naya is
it's like when we say the king comes, actually it's not only the king, but all the followers also come.
That is a Badhana method.
Oh, not Badhana.
Badhana Naya.
Eka Sesa.
Eka Sesa.
The example is like Nama Rupa.
Yes.
The Nama Rupa, it means Nama Rupa and Nama Rupa. So here we just say Nama Rupa.
One method is to say, but maybe the other understood. Okay, Viññāna Pajjaya Nama, Viññāna Pajjaya Rupa, or Viññāna Pajjaya Nama Rupa. Okay, but we collectively say Viññāna Pajjaya Nama Rupa. Okay, that's example fit. Okay, Eka Sesa Naya. So here also, Mula Anudika Sayadaw explained that this method is applicable here. So with this, applying this method and the Aṭṭhakathā, it is said like this. Then Mahandehi Gada Mahandehi Gada Patipanati Ayam Bana Atho Dainambi Sadharanodi. Okay, and the explanation or definition of the Mahagata. So second definition, Mahandehi Gata, Patipanna. Okay, so Mahandehi, so with the huge or with the great Chanda Viriya Chitta Vimansa Panya. So it should be practiced. So that's why they are called Mahagata. In that sense, also in that sense, Ayambana Ato Dainambi Sadara Nodi Dainam, all of the three reasons. Okay. Kilesa Vikamana Samatha Daya, and also another one is Vibula Pala, and then another one is Adiga Sandana Daya. So all of these are common. Okay. Kunado ayam it dekoti sadanam pamana karonda viya bawadandi di olarika kilesa pamana karadi voda. So olarika kilesa, the gross mental developments are called pamana kara. So because they have been as if they make measurement like what the guna do ayam idako. So this one is a more, how to say, more virtuous, or maybe more richer than him or her. He is a more, how to say, more practitioner and so on. So in this way, so even though these kilesa, they don't make it directly, direct measurement, but as if they make a measurement. That's why in the Aṭṭhakathā they are mentioned Pamana Karati. It is said, so Dehi Paritta Khandi Paritta means from the around. Paritta from the every direction. Khandita Parichena di Paritta. Paritta Khandita Parichena di Paritta. So Paritta here, I think, I don't know, Mula di Anutika Sayadaw want to explain what the definition. It is definition. Parichena di Paritta. Paritta Chenada Paritta. Paritta Parichenada Paritta. So Candida is Parichena. Okay. So I think the same meaning. So the same word formation is a pari surface. Okay. Pari door. Pari surface. And then another one is a da. Da root. Root is a da in the sense of a kanda, to cut. So kanda we may not be clear, candida. That's why here Mulat Anutika Sayadaw explain Parichena. Okay, kanda means Parichena, to cut off. It has been cut off from the every direction. That's why it is a cooperator. Satibi Kehichi Parichena de Mahabhamana Bhavena Gada Pawada di Mahagada Mahandi Nagada Mahabhamana Bhavena Gada Mahagada. So in the case of a Mahagada as well, Anutika Sayadaw, even though it has been Satibi Keichi Parichinati, even though there are the Dhamma that has been cut off, okay, Sandhammas that has been cut off, Mahanda Mahabhamana Bhavena Kata, it goes, or it had been in a manner of so great measurement. Okay, so that's why it is called Mahagata. So the meaning is even though there are mental development, but in terms of the size or power or strength, it is stay bigger. That's why it happens in a is called Mahagata. So referring to the Rupa Arupa Chitta Chitasikas. Parichida Karanam Kilesanam Sukumanam Bi Agojara Bhavado. So because of Agojara means what? Pascha. Sophia also we can say Agojara Bhava. It does not belong to the sphere of us. Even Sukuma Kilesa. Okay, Sukumana, Kilesana. So even the subject defilements are also not there. Dehi na ke na katang jibi. Parichena. We take Gandadi. Aparichena. Apamana. Aparichena. So the Dhamma that is not being cut off, okay, by the mental defilements. So no mental defilement is there. So in any part, in any direction, so by any Dhammas, any mental defilements, even the subject mental defilements, they cannot cut off. So that's why it is called Apamana. Yadodi Apriya Banadipi Ojandi. So they are also called as Apriya Banadhamma. Because it cannot be taken by the craving and wrong view as an object. Okay, that's why they are called Apriya Banadhamma as well. So that is about the paritta tika. Today we finished about the paritta tika. So Dhammasaṅgaṇī-aṭṭhakathā, Mula tika, Anu tika as well. So with this we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitatu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitatu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu,
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
so much, Sayadaw.
Good night, Sayadaw.
Good night, Sayadaw.
Take care.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
You.